My rod and rear warriors out there. What's up, my peoples? Let's get it. Now, we talking about Boots and David Avenesian. Now, everybody talking this shit about how Boots was getting hit in that fight. Boots stayed inside. You're gonna get hit. It's boxing. Who don't get hit? If you watch the Terrence Crawford and David Avenesian fight, David was popping and tagging Crawford. Crawford was just doing this, keeping him off of him like a rangefinder. David was popping the shit out of Crawford. And that's, I'm gonna stick to topic. I was about to go off into some other shit, but I'm gonna stick to topic. But David was popping Crawford because David fights in the exchange. He catches you in the exchange. So when you getting off your shit, he'll shoot some shit in there real quick. And you know what I'm saying? You don't see it because he's fighting in the exchange. But the crowd just see your head getting snapped back and like, ooh, oh, you know what I'm saying? So that's his style. He's gonna catch you, but he's just not catching you with enough shit to hurt you. And they shouldn't even let the Crawford fight go that long with the torn gloves and shit. When in boxing have you ever saw a defense? If your tape come off your fucking glove, right? The referee stopping it, going to the corner, wrap it up, hurry up, hurry up. So if your gloves are torn, both of them, foam coming out of them, and the ref notices it, how is she letting the fight go on? And it's crazy that it was a woman fighter. All this shit, come on, man. It's whenever you seen a woman referee a major fight like that? I haven't. I mean, if y'all know, put it in the comments, but I haven't. And then you see the torn gloves, and she like, okay, fuck that, keep fighting. When you're punching something, if there's a weak part, the foam's gonna shift to that part. So it could have, it's gonna be a little more bone right here, depending on the type of punches you throw. And looping shots will make that foam shift because it's shifting. So it's easier to get the knockout if you feeling real knuckles. Boots gave him a no mas in the 5th round. That nigga ain't even want no more. And from my understanding, I don't know how true it is, but from my understanding, they was talking about the motherfucking jaw was broke and his ribs. Boots putting that work. He came in that fight looking for the knockout. He was looking for the knockout because he knew he had to he had to show that he's worthy to face Crawford, so he had to get him out of there earlier, which he did. Shit, he did it in a fashion he didn't even know he was going to do it in, because you ain't going to know a motherfucker going to quit. But and y'all still don't want to get this man his props. Boots, if I was you, stop chasing Crawford. Leave it alone. He gone up. Y'all will meet at 54 if he stay there long enough. And if you stay at 47 long enough, y'all will meet at 54. Worry about these other guys at 47. Get them out the way. Do your thing. That's my opinion. But Crawford didn't want Boots, and I understand what Crawford trying to do. Crawford trying to cash out. He's trying to go for the money, get the big fights that he want, that he felt like he was denied with when he was with Bob. You know what I'm saying? Because Bob, how could you promote a fighter, then talk shit about something you got a investment in on national TV? That shit is crazy to me. But you will promote Lomachenko because he got a whole country behind him. But then you want to say you're not a racist in the same breath with all that shit. This motherfucker Terrence got 30-something fights, about 29 knockouts or some shit like that, and you don't think he's worthy of being promoted properly? But Lomachenko had more title shots than any other boxer I know that's fighting and only got 18 fights or whatever fucking fights. Lomo getting a title shot every other fight. What fighter's doing that shit? Oh, man. And that's one of the reasons why Floyd bought himself out his contract, because at that particular time, Bob was always focused on Oscar. And that's why Floyd wanted to fight Oscar. whooped his ass, and now who's the cash cow? And the resentment to this day between Oscar and Floyd is still there. Hey, Floyd just did a Michael Jackson move on their ass. He's like, I don't want to be in the group no more. I'm going solo. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It's boxing, but Boots, don't worry about Crawford, brother. Good fight. Keep making great showings and performances. You're going to get your respect. You already got it from me. Let Crawford do his thing. That fight ain't going to happen unless the Sheiks get involved. If the Sheiks get involved, yeah, you'll be fighting it. You know what I'm saying? But if they don't get involved, ain't nobody else going to put that money up for it. Crawford too expensive, and you know what I'm saying? Too much of a threat. But y'all tell me what y'all think. Raw and real. Peace.